Good evening. My name is Svetozar. That's another class of English. It's English Journey. So, oh, I'm sorry, Amilingo. Okay, so just I've been working the whole day and I mixed things a little bit. So today we're gonna talk about daily problems. And well, you're the first student. Alfia, hello to you. Good evening.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
Fine, thanks. What about you?
Well, if about me, well, if you want me to lie, I would say that I'm fine and great. If you want me to be sincere, I wouldn't say that today has been great. Well, some problems in home, family, and a little bit tired. I'm a little bit. Today has been messed up. But still, I'm here. Okay, and let's listen to some music.
Sorry?
Well, are you hearing to some music? I can hear some TV or something. Okay.
I can catch once more, Svetozar.
Yeah, well, I can hear some music or TV or something. Are you listening to some music?
Just a moment. Just a moment.
You've been watching some TV program or TV show? No. Okay. Evgeny, good evening. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Very nice to hear you. The previous times I couldn't reach you. So how are you? How are things with you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Well, more or less. Let's say more or less. Not that good, not that bad. So something in the middle. So what's new with you, Evgeny? How is your life in Poland? Don't you regret going there? Is everything fine?
Yes, everything is fine. I'm learning Polish.
Have you met any new friends there in Poland?
Yeah, a lot of friends, from different countries.
Okay. Do you go out together? I don't know, having some coffee?
No troubles. No.
Why not?
Huh?
Why don't you go out?
Could you repeat?
Yeah, my question was about going out. So, do you go out with your friends, with your new friends?
Sure, we go out a lot, but you know, we don't have a lot of time.
You have to learn, to study.
Yeah, we have to study a lot.
I see.
I have classes every day.
But still, if you have possibility to go out, that's already good. So, of course, it's impossible to go out every day, but if you have a possibility to do that at least once a week, it's already cool. So, when do you usually go out? At the weekends?
Yeah, at the weekends.
I see. Okay, great. So, Vitali, hello to you.
Hello everybody.
Well, where have you been? Another business trip?
Yes, another trip.
I see.
I just came back.
You have just come back. Okay. And where have you been this time?
I was in Nalchik, Krasnodar, Rostov-on-Don. It was railway stations.
Nice.
You know, it's Rostov is a very big joint station in Russia, in the south of Russia.
Okay.
I saw a lot of people from Ukraine migrating, a lot of refugees. I have to say, I didn't know that were so many. I've seen it with my own eyes. So that's my news.
Okay, I see. And so you have just come back just a few hours ago. Did you come back a few hours ago, or today?
In the morning. In the morning.
Okay, you came back in the morning. I see. And what about your English? Have you been practicing English during your business trip? Did you meet any people who?
I tried to listen some
to some
materials, some
podcasts,
records, podcasts. Yes.
Okay. What kind of podcasts do you listen to?
I'm listening to ESL podcasts. Maybe you've heard about
ESL.
ESL.
Yeah, I have heard about it.
American English from Los Angeles.
Okay, good. So, and what was it about? I mean, every podcast usually dedicated to some topic. So, what kind of topic they discuss in the podcast?
Today it was about just I can remember how to say. Maybe you've heard about Jonestown in
Jonestown?
Jim Jones. Maybe
Jones.
Jim Jones. It's a priest, mad priest. It was in 17th of last century.
I'm
Uh,
afraid I don't know him.
It's just about the massive massacre in history of America. It was today podcast. I didn't choose it just one today.
Okay, I see. Well, anyway, it's good that you, even when you're not here with us, you keep on listening to English podcasts and try to get it, not to lose the shape of the English language. So that's good. Alfie, what about you? What have you been doing in relation with English? So have you been learning anything? Have you been listening to anything? Any vocabulary programs? So what, by the way, what was that TV show or something at the beginning?
It was my sister.
Your sister, okay.
Yeah.
So isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, she's here. I can hear her voice. So does she speak any English?
No, a little. A
Just
little.
Okay, good. So where's she watching? A TV show, some concert, a program, a film?
She is fond of Korea films and a lot of serials.
So cool.
Yeah, from the evening until early morning, she watched TV
Oh, really?
serials.
Okay, so she's so fond of soap operas. What about you? Do you like watching soap operas with her?
Sometimes when it's boring, I join her.
Sometimes
But
when it's boring, or sometimes when I'm bored.
I'm bored, yeah, when I'm bored.
So when you are bored, you join her, and
Yeah.
then you get more bored. It's a boring soap opera. Okay, well, still sometimes when you start watching the series, soap operas, so you get involved, and then you feel like a little bit addicted to them, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Especially if I see the first several serials.
I see. Okay, good. What about you, Vitaly? Do you like soap operas? I'm sure you do.
No, I don't.
Come on.
I try
Not to get
not to watch them because I know it's quite addictive.
So if you start watching, you can get addicted.
Yes.
Why not? Good addiction, isn't it? Especially with a soap opera in English.
I don't think. In English, yes. I'm watching one, just more than one serials in English. Maybe it's Friends, you know.
France, okay, sure.
Friends and the 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen.
Okay.
I'm watching them regularly.
Okay, on a regular basis.
On a regular basis.
Good. Regularly possible, but nice word combination from our podcast on a regular basis. Okay, guys. So I hope Ada will join us a little bit later. If not, well, we'll start anyway. So today we're gonna talk about daily problems. It will be a vocabulary lesson. So first I will ask you some questions. After that, we'll read the vocabulary and do some exercises afterwards. But first, my question is for you. So, have you ever had a day full of problems and bad luck? Alfia.
Yes, sometimes I have such kind of day.
So you have had such a day, and you sometimes have it. Okay, and what does it mean for you? A bad day with bad luck. No, there is an expression to have a bad hair day, meaning to have this day when things don't go the way you would like them to go. So let me first give you the expression to have a bad hair day. So when you have a bad hair day, what happens? Alfia.
a bad hair day.
So when you have a bad day, what does usually happen during the day?
Usually, if I'm planning something to do.
If I plan something to do.
Yeah, if I plan something to do, and especially if I wait.
If I plan to do something, vice versa. Just got a little mistaken. If I plan to do something.
Yes, if I plan to do something, and if it's fall.
And it doesn't go the way you wish it to go.
Yeah, I mean that.
You say, and I fail, or it just doesn't go the way I'd like it to go. So it means that you have a bad hair day.
Yeah.
But okay, will you give some examples? You know, say like when I plan to do something and things don't go the way I have planned. So what kind of things don't go the way you would like them to go? For example, give some examples.
If I plan some meetings with some peoples from my job, so if I wait them and they are not come.
So if I arrange a meeting with some people, not peoples but people. From work, is that, and they don't come, and I'm waiting for them to come, so there is one of the examples. So I'm waiting for them, but they don't come.
Yes, I waste my time, my expensive time.
Yeah, my expensive time.
Yeah.
How much is a minute of yours?
Sorry, once more?
Well, I was just joking. I was asking about how much is your minutes? Is that your time is expensive?
It's very, very expensive.
Very, very expensive. Okay,
Yeah.
so those people who don't come when you wait for them, I guess, have a lot of problems because your time is very expensive.
Yes, because if I planning, if I have some plans, I have some time. How does it called? Timetable for the day.
Yeah, I have a timetable for days, sure.
Yes. Yes. That's why it's very trouble for me.
Okay, I see. So the first example is that people don't come to the meeting that you arranged with, and you waste your time. Okay, good. Vitali, would you give another example of a bad hair day? What happens during a bad hair day? You can give some examples from your own experience or from others.
I can explain it for me when I'm going somewhere.
I go somewhere.
When I go somewhere for work, and I know that this place and this job won't take a long time. So when I'm starting, I find for myself that there's another problem and another and so on, and at the end of the day I don't know what to do next. So I didn't solve the problem and I get another one, and my boss is calling and say, what are you doing? Why are you spending so much time?
Yeah, I see. So you
It's a bad day for me.
You are trying to decide what should be the first thing to do, and there are a lot of things. And while you are trying to decide which one to do first, the day is over and you haven't done anything. That's what you wanted to say. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Actually, it sometimes happens. Okay. Good. Well, and so you do remember, well, something on the contrary, like a good luck day. So a day when everything goes just perfect, and even better than you expected it to be. So have you ever had a great day, the best day, a very good luck day, Althea?
It's hard to believe, but just now I'll tell you. I have a neighbor. So if I meet him in the morning, all day will be very perfect. Usually.
So, I meet a neighbor, this neighbor, so your day is usually, if you need this neighbor, your day is usually perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Really. It's hard to believe, but it's true.
Okay. And I know it's going to sound hard to believe, but it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. So, will you tell us a little bit? Will you tell us a little bit about this neighbor? What kind of person is he?
They say if I'll try to explain. In our places, they say if his surname is Adriyev, so
Sorry?
surname, yeah, surname, familia. So
That's her name, but
is Adriyev, so
Adriyev.
Yeah, surname. If you meet the person with this kind of surname, all your problems will solved.
Will be solved.
Yeah. I don't know about the others Adrievs, but about him I can tell really.
Okay, who said it? That if you meet a person who's got the surname, the second name Adriyev, your problems will be solved. Who said it? Who said it? People in your city?
Yeah, in my city, he is my neighbor.
Okay. Could you describe this man, this Mr. Andreev? What does he look like?
He's about 40. He's about 40. He has 2 sons and one daughter. He's a very kind man.
Okay.
Yes.
He's got a wife, hasn't he?
Yes, he has a wife.
Okay.
She's my relative.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
So, and so he said that he was kind. He's a kind person.
Yeah.
How could you prove it that he is a kind person?
I see it in his face.
Okay, you can see it. You can read it from his face.
Yeah. Also from his actions in our daily life.
Okay, so what kind of good deeds does he do?
I see that he helps for his friends.
Helps his friends.
Yeah, helps his friends, and so on.
Okay. Does he help you? Since you are his, I don't know. Well, who is married to him? Is that one of your relatives? Is it your cousin?
Yeah, she's my cousin.
Okay, so you are kind of a sister-in-law for this Mr. I forgot his second name. Adriyev.
Adriyev, yeah.
So, okay, does he help you? Or he just says, good morning, Althea, and that makes your day?
Yes, it's a very, very helpful
person.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Good. Vitaly, have you ever had a chance to meet Mr. Adriyev?
No.
Another Mr. Adriyev, but just who's
I've
second?
never had such kind of chance, but I hope.
Sorry?
If I ever visit Althea's place, maybe I will.
I would. Wait.
Maybe I would. Althea, you living in Sochi?
Near the Sochi, Karachay-Cherkesyan Republic. You know, it's near the Rostov. It's near the Rostov, near the Nalchik, Sochi. Yeah, it's our neighbors.
What's the name of the town? Maybe
Cherkessk. Yeah.
I was in Cherkessk.
Have you been there, Vitaly?
Huh?
Have you been there when having these business trips?
Yes, I was there.
Why did you drop at Althea's place and have a talk in English?
Okay, sure.
Althea doesn't mind. I guess she doesn't.
Of course.
Don't. Okay, good. So next time, Vitaly, if you are there, just drop to Althea's place and meet that Mr. Adriyev, and you have a great day.
And then he will return and return.
Yeah. Yeah. And finally, he will move to there.
Yeah.
So, Vitaly, what about you? Have you ever had a very good day, just like perfect day?
Oh, it's difficult to remember. Maybe it was. Maybe it
Vitaly,
was. What?
when you will come to us, you will have a perfect day.
I hope so. I hope so.
And you will remember.
Okay. It's difficult to remember. Maybe it was a happy New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and what was special about that day?
It was special.
Did you meet Santa Claus?
Yes, and I mean this year, New Year's Eve.
So you met a true Santa Claus?
No. I didn't meet any Santa Claus. I met a person that I waited for half a year.
The person that I had waited for.
I had waited for half of a year.
Half a year.
Yeah. So
wasn't meaning for you.
So I saw her at New Year's Eve.
Okay, so the day was great, wasn't it?
The day was great, and the night was great for me.
Okay, I see. Good. So it was the kind of a Santa Claus present. So you wrote a letter and you asked for this perfect day. And Santa Claus was a good guy. He made your dream or maybe big desire come true. Yeah.
Yes, but I have to say I had to do a lot of job to make my dreams come true too.
Well. Today is what date is it today? The 16th, the 18th?
Today is 17th of
September.
September.
You have the possibility to write another letter to Santa Claus and to ask for another job. Okay, good.
Maybe.
So, guys, now I will send you the link, and we will, and we will have the possibility to first read the vocabulary and then do some exercises. So let me send you the link. Here it goes. Okay, Evgeny is making some noise there. Are you here? Are you here, Evgeny? Guess not. No. He was at the beginning of the class. Okay, so here is the document. Please get it downloaded on your computer, laptop, whatever you use, and let's get started. So first we will read, and then we'll do some exercises. So Althea, will you be so kind to start reading? Don't forget that you can enlarge the document, the Word document, make it bigger to make it more comfortable for you to read. Okay?
Just a moment. Okay, just a moment. So everyday problems.
Everyday problems, exactly. So A, there is something wrong with.
If there is a problem with a machine or a thing that you see.
Sorry. Just don't be in a hurry. So if there is a problem with a machine.
If there is a problem with a machine or a thing that you use, example, TV, light, washing machine, computer, food mixer, pen, etc., we often use these expressions.
So the first expression.
What's the hell?
Cool. I did like the intonation. It was very emotional and true. What the hell? Well, cool. Well, but I cannot see this expression here. That's been censored, I guess. Okay, so what the hell? Another one?
There is something wrong with the TV.
Okay.
There is a problem with it.
Good. Another expression, Vitali.
The light's not working, not functioning. There is no light.
There is no light. Okay. Next one, Althea.
The show is not working properly. It is functioning, but not very well.
Properly. I like this word, properly. Properly. Maybe Vitali.
The telephone is out of order, not in use, not functioning.
Okay, so out of order. Note, Vitali, will you read the note, please?
The phrase out of order is often used when a public machine or piece of equipment isn't working. Example, that's a public telephone, public toilet, drinks machine, at a station, etc.
That's right. So here we got B part in the home. Actually, that will be the description of a bad hair day. of the guy whose name is Paul. So what happened to Paul? Althea, will you start this? Yesterday morning,
Paul had a lot of problems. He dropped the cup.
And it
broke.
Okay, next, Vitali.
He got another cup, made a coffee, and then
spilled it. Yeah, actually, if you talk about salt, sugar, you can also spill it. So you can see in the picture what happens. Good. And
it ruined, destroyed his T-shirt because there was a large stain on it.
Okay, what happened next, Althea?
He decided to make some toast, but he burned the first piece. If you burn something, you damage it with fire.
Damage
with fire. Then realized he'd run out of bread. The bread was finished. There was no more bread. He didn't leave home in a good mood, feeling very happy.
So, well, he was in a good mood, so he didn't feel very happy. Well, that's a very nice beginning of the day, isn't it? Okay, so a lot of problems.
I can't wish it to anybody.
Cannot wish it to anybody, but hasn't it ever happened to you? I mean, the beginning of the day, of the morning, like similar to Paul's story.
Yeah.
Had such a morning.
I can remember not just
the exact,
but it's something
exactly the same, just like similar. Okay, and what happened that day with you?
It's just
2 cups, and you ruined 2 T-shirts.
Maybe not 2 T-shirts, but something, maybe my pants or something wrong. I can remember something wrong with my iron, and when I was ironing, I burned my pants and my and when you're trying to make coffee and it's running down.
You mean, okay, I know, runs away, but
running away and my coffee ran away, and I overslept. So it was one morning, and it was too hard.
Okay, so and everything happened just the same day, the same morning, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, Althea, what about you? Have you had such a day, such a morning?
Before, no.
Sorry, before? You mean, so you have never had it before?
Yes, before I haven't.
So you have never had it. So lucky you are. I remember once when I was at the hostel, when I was at the university, and I lived in hostel that day. So the first thing that happened to me, I overslept, and it was a very important day. It was the last day, the last seminar, and I had to be there. It was a crazy teacher, and she was so angry that I didn't come, and I overslept. Then there was a problem with the wardrobe. You know, its door just fell on me. I was just trying to put my shoes on, and at that moment I felt the door on my back and head. After that, I was running to catch a bus, and I was lucky to catch it, but I got my jacket torn because there were a lot of people there, so it was just impossible to believe. And then finally, when I came at the university, so I had a very unpleasant conversation with that crazy teacher, and she was really crazy. The point is that I disturbed her at the moment when she was eating, having some snack, and well, I said, knock, 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 well, may I come in, and so on, and she said, wait a minute, I'm having my lunch. Oh, it was so terrible. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you that very important moment. And well, and there were a lot of other things during the day. And when I came back to the hostel in the evening, I said to myself, what the hell? Why that day was so terrible? And then I consulted the calendar, and it was the 13th of the 13th, and it was the day that there was Friday. I have never believed that this, this kind of stuff. But when I consulted the calendar and saw that it was the 13th, it was Friday, so I started, believing a little bit that it might be true sometimes. Maybe it was just a coincidence. I don't know. Still, it was a really crazy day, a bad hair day. Okay, well, that's great.
Svetozar, I've found out, for me, it's one tradition. I never try to make to start a new deal on Friday because it's always unhappen.
Really?
For me, yeah.
Okay. I try
just to start.
So I try not to start any.
I try not to start
anything.
Anything.
Okay. What kind of affairs do you mean? What kind of things? Not to start?
What kind of?
Like, don't start to learn English on Friday.
Yeah, for example, or doing some serious repair on home or something like this.
Something very important. So don't start anything on Friday. Okay, have you got that piece of advice? That will cost you how much, Italia? How much is your piece of advice?
It's free of charge.
Cool. So today is auction day, so there's free of charge. Sophia, use it, and I will do it as well. Okay. Yep. Well, I heard something about that. It's not very good to start doing something in the evening at night, especially related to money. Don't count money in the evening. I don't know. Well, I guess my mother told me once. So if you have some calculations to do, don't do that in the evening. Try to do that in the morning. That's better. Well,
it's your idea, so persons.
Sorry?
It's your persons of ideas, so.
I haven't got. I'm sorry, Althea. Could you?
You were funny about my idea, so.
No.
You're funny about my idea.
About my person idea. Do you remember? I just tell you.
I'm sorry. I was just. Idea. Yeah, there is his.
Yeah.
Yes, and I do.
And Friday is your not idea.
Okay, I see. Good. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Well, there is a story. Well, the morning was really bad. So what happened afterwards? Out and about. So after, Vitaly, will you read, please?
After Paul went on, things got worse. He left home with a 10-pound note in his pocket and walked to the bus stop. Unfortunately, he was a bit late, and the bus was a bit early, so he missed the bus.
That's right.
Now, while he waited for the next one, he got out his Walkman, but the batteries had run out. The batteries were finished.
That's it.
When the bus arrived, he got on and put his hand in his pocket. No 10-pound note. He had lost his money. The driver told him to get off. He didn't want to be late for school, so he started running. Moments later, he saw a dog, but not its lead.
Okay, thanks. Althea, will you continue, please?
He got to his feet, carried on to school. Then he realized he had left his bag on the bus. Note: students often say he forgot his bag on the bus. In this situation, in English, we must use the verb leave if we say where something is. For example, I've forgotten my bag, but I left my bag on the bus.
So if you clarify where exactly you forgot something, so you should use the verb to leave instead of forgot. So I have forgotten my bag, and I don't say where exactly. If I say on the bus, at home, in the kitchen, well, wherever, so you should use the verb to leave, okay? There is a little note still important to be remembered. Yeah.
Svetozar, I didn't quite understand the meaning of this sentence.
Which one?
But it's not late and tripped over the lid.
Moments later, he saw a dog, but not lead. So can you see in the picture? So there is the kind of a rope that fixes the dog to his kennel, and so it can be sometimes it is a chain, but here is lead. So he saw a dog, but he didn't see that there was this kind of a rope. So he just fell down and he tripped over the lid.
Yeah, I get it.
Good. Okay, so now let's pass to exercises. So 52.1 asks us to complete the past tense and past participle of these verbs. First, a little revision of irregular verbs, and then irregular and regular here. By the way, I guess there is one. Or no, all of them are regular. So the first one, infinitive, to burn, and you have to do past tense and past participle. Alfia.
Burn, burned, burning.
Not burn, burned. Burn,
Burnt.
Okay, next one, Vitali.
Break,
broke, broken.
Break, broke, broken. Good. Another one.
Drop, dropped.
Double PED. Good. Next one.
Spill.
There was about coffee and tea and
Spill. Spell.
No,
I don't know.
Filter. It was the example. Well, on the previous page about coffee, or what was it? Yeah, it was coffee. He got another cup, made a coffee, and then spilled it. So and ruined his T-shirt. So spilled. Good. Trip.
Tripped.
Double P as well. Ed. Lose.
Lost.
Nope. Lost.
Lost. Yes.
And the last one.
Leave, left.
Leave, left. Don't forget to pronounce like leave, not leave, but
leave.
Okay.
Leave, left.
That's right. Good. 52.2. Match the sentence beginning on the left with the correct ending on the right. Number 1, Vitali.
I dropped the radio on the floor when I have to find the ending, yeah?
And the right ending that would suit the first parts of the sentence.
And it made a mess on the carpet, for example.
And it's made a mess on the carpet.
No. No. So I can listen. No. I can't find. Sorry.
So perhaps about it made a mess on the carpet.
No.
Why not?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Why not? How the broken radio can make a mess on the carpet? It's difficult to imagine.
Well, impossible is nothing. You can imagine. So, well, I dropped the radio on the floor and...
So I can listen to my Walkman.
How is it possible? So you dropped the radio on the floor and so you can't... you can't. Yeah, by the way, you're right. It's not about can. I can't listen to my...
So I can't listen to my
Walkman. I can't. You prefer this American radio, so I can't listen to my Walkman because the radio is on the floor.
Broken. It is broken down.
But perhaps it's not this one because there are another. Okay, let's pause this sentence and pass to the second one. Then we'll come back to the first. Alfia, number 2.
The batteries have run out. And
made a mess on the carpet.
It's universal.
Made a mess on the carpet. So where's the right variant here?
And
I think it's G. It's my example.
G. So I can't listen to my Walkman. Yes.
Okay. So the batteries have run out. So I can't listen to my Walkman. Number 3, Vitali.
I'm afraid I left my money at home.
I'm afraid I
left my money at home. What?
No, joke. I'm afraid I left and it made a mess on the carpet.
Oh no.
No.
I think this E, my money at home. I left my money at home.
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid I left my money at home. Okay, 4.
Okay. I spilled the drink and a mess on the carpet.
And a mess on the carpet.
That's right.
Yeah, well, it's about drink. Okay, number 5.
I missed the bus, and now I
had to wait ages for another.
And I had to wait ages for another.
I had to wait ages for another. 6. In fear.
I bent myself.
Okay, so let's see. Okay. Try to say this a little bit worse in English.
When I lit that cigarette, maybe.
When I lit that cigarette.
When I lit that cigarette.
Wolfia, do you smoke?
No, of course, no.
You have just let the cat out of the bag. You said that you burned yourself when you lit a cigarette. Oh. Okay, joking. Let's continue. That's correct. Number 7, Vitaly.
I forgot to bring my money.
I forgot to bring my money. Okay, does it really suit this?
Oh.
Yeah, but yes, you're right. Yeah, I forgot. No, not to bring my money. So here, well, maybe you're right. Let's see.
I can say I forgot my money at home, but it.
No. It will be I left my money at home.
I forgot.
So yeah, I forgot to bring my money. So and what about I dropped the radio on the floor?
And now I can get it to work.
Now I can get it to work. Can get it to work. The radio. And why should a person get the radio to? Okay, just to listen to the radio.
You can't repair it. You can fix it.
To waste time. Time. You kill the time. So he cannot get it to work because he dropped it on the floor. So he's not.
He's not unable to fix it. It means yes.
No, he just well before the radio was dropped on the floor, he was maybe planning to get it to work and listen to it at work. That is the idea, I guess. So now, since the radio is on the floor, so he can't get it to work.
I get.
Okay, so just a little bit strange. Why should he get the radio?
Yeah,
instead of working.
Great sentence.
Yeah, it is. Okay, anyway, let's drop it on the floor. Okay, 52.3. This is what happened when Paul had a party at his house. Again, Paul. Paul is a really unlucky person, isn't he? Write a description of the damage. So what happened? Number 1, Althea.
He's broke, or what? I can't understand.
Well,
what?
These are glasses that are
broke.
So someone broke. You speak
broke.
Very
Someone broke.
Scottish accent. Where is it? Okay, broke. He can't. I would say Scottish accent. Yeah. Okay, broke.
What I must to do?
No. Just you pronounce very in a Scottish way. Broke. Could you say broke?
Broke.
Well, that's it. But there was. I bet you've got some Scottish relatives, don't you?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, good. So someone broke his glasses. Okay, what happened next, Vitaly?
Somebody torn his pants.
Somebody what?
Maybe it was his own.
So it was because of
he made it himself. He made it
was his fault or someone. So someone did what?
Oh, it's not a. I can see it well. Maybe it's not a torn. Maybe it's a.
There is a kind of a stain on his trousers.
It's a stain, yeah.
Okay, so he
He
got
a stain on his pants.
Okay, he got a stain on his pants. Where is that? Sauce, juice?
I don't know. What's this? Something.
I don't know.
I think it's coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
Or tea.
He got a coffee stain or tea stain on his pants or his trousers. And number 3, Alfia, what happened next?
He was destroyed.
He was destroyed, completely destroyed. I mean, he was destroyed. What do you mean he? There's about his clothing, yes, it is about his jacket, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what happened to his jacket?
Something interesting.
Something interesting. Well, I guess it's something about cigarettes, isn't it?
Yeah, just a moment.
So?
Burnt himself.
He burnt his jacket with his shirt. I don't know what it is. Okay. Well, let's continue. Oh, Valery is here. Hello to you.
Hello, Svetozar.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well.
Okay. So we are here discussing daily problems, and so let me send you the link. Here it goes. So now we are at this exercise 52.3. Actually, we have just finished it. So join us in exercise 52.4. So write logical answers for each of these questions using vocabulary from the opposite page. The opposite page is page number 1. So number 1, Alfia.
How did you break the glass? That glass.
How did you break that glass or glass? Vitali would say glass.
Glass. How did you break that glass? Glass. So, am I right?
Yeah, well, I would say glass, but Vitali would say glass. It's up to you to decide. British and American variant, the one you prefer.
Glass, I prefer.
Okay.
British accent.
Brexit. Well, I like mixed. Don't stick to just one. So, and your task is to write a logical textual, to give a logical answer. So, how did you break that glass? Glass. And what to say?
I dropped my glass.
I dropped it. Okay, I dropped double P-E-D.
Yeah.
Okay.
I dropped.
Good. So another example, another sentence. Vitali, please.
Why can't we watch TV? I can imagine something.
Why can't we watch TV? You should find the logical answer to this question. Well, using the vocabulary that is important from the opposite page.
From the opposite page.
That's right. Why can't we watch TV?
I can't find.
About radio.
No.
No.
I can find the words.
Well, it is at the beginning, actually.
Dropped the.
No.
And mess on the carpet on your TV.
There is something wrong with the TV, but it's.
I'm afraid there is something wrong with it. So,
but I can't say exactly what's the problem, what's the trouble with.
Okay, still we can say that. Well, I'm afraid there is something wrong with it. That'll be there.
But it's not the answer. Something wrong.
Not it is.
It's not a good answer, I can say.
Well, why not? So the answer is something you say when you are asked a question. So why can't we watch a TV? I'm afraid there is something wrong with it. There's an answer, isn't it? It is. Okay. Number 3, Valery, please. It's exercise 52.4. Have you found it? Valery?
Sorry, but I haven't received the link yet.
Oh, I have sent twice.
Michael usually sends me all the links.
Okay, but what I have done, I have sent 3 times already.
Yeah, strange. Maybe the reason for this is that I'm on my iPad.
Okay. Yeah, so Michael is here. Mihail, hello to you. So could you please send the link to Valery?
So Michael is my savior.
Okay, well, So has he sent it to you, Mariri?
Not yet, I believe.
Okay, he has
Oh
just...
yeah, here it is. I'm going to open it.
Okay, good. So please get it downloaded. Okay, well, meanwhile, so it was number 3, 52.4, number 3. So, Vitaly, will you please read it? How did you
cut your knee like that?
How did you cut your knee like that? Oh my gosh. What did we say? Well, just playing with a knife.
Just play with the knife?
Playing around with the knife.
or with the axe.
What do you mean? Well, how's it possible to play with axe and get your knee cut?
Sorry. Or with a saw.
Ah, okay, I see. So still your answer is?
My answer is...
well, you can use...
I can find them...
The words. So you can...
right words.
Something you asked me when it was about the dog, you know, the person fell down, blah, 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 and the words...
I tripped over.
I tripped over, that's right.
I fell down.
Okay.
So that's I broke my
knee.
Cut my knee, but it's
right.
about cut, but not about broke.
Well, cut my knee. Well, you can do it when tripping over, so it's possible. Number 4. So, Valery, have you got the file downloaded?
Yes, I have.
Good. So, will you please ask the question and answer?
Okay. I'm cold. What's wrong with the central heating? So I should.
You should
give the answer.
You should give an answer using vocabulary from the first page. But well, if you can find it anywhere.
Well, I believe there's something wrong with the central heating.
There's something wrong with the central heating, or well, the point is that in the question. This is used already, so perhaps we could find another sentence. What's wrong with the central heating? And there is another sentence at the beginning of the previous page. Either there is something wrong, or
the heating is not working
properly.
Yeah, it's not working properly.
That's it. The heating is not working properly. Okay, good. Let's move on. Alfia, next sentence is yours.
What happened to the money I gave you? I gave you.
I gave you. Yep, that's right.
I lost them.
I'm afraid I lost them. I lost it, not them, but it.
I lost it.
I
lost it.
Good. Well, number 6, Vitaly.
Where is your
homework? Vitaly.
Your homework? I left it in the bus. I left my bag in the bus with my homework.
Sure.
So I'm very sorry for this.
Oh, come on! It's a lame excuse. I don't buy it. Okay, good. Still, you're correct. So I lost it. I left it on the bus and somewhere in your bag and on the bus. Next sentence, Valery, for you.
What's wrong with this radio? The answer is the radio is out of order.
Good, it's out of order. Number 8, Alfia. Number 8, my brother and I. Number...
Why can't you use the public phone in the station? Just a moment, because the batteries had run out.
Public phone. Public has some batteries in.
Cool.
Okay, interesting public phone. Okay, we just working. We're out of order as in the previous with the radio. Okay, so 52.5. Answer these questions using often, occasionally, hardly, ever, or never. How often do you drop things? Vitaly, how often do you drop things?
Not very often, but
so I try to often, occasionally, hardly, ever, and never. Either or. So
occasionally.
So I
I drop things occasionally.
I occasionally drop things.
Drop things.
Usually you put these words, adverbs of frequency in front of the verb. I occasionally drop things. Well, and it makes a lot of mess on the carpet. Yep.
Yeah, sure. A lot of.
How often do you spill things? Like sugar, salt, tea, coffee, soup, borscht?
Occasionally. Occasionally.
The whole sentence, please.
Just a moment. I spill things.
Occasionally?
I occasionally spill things.
Occasionally spill things. Okay, and that makes a mess on the carpet. Okay. So it's really the guest phrase of the program. Okay, next one. How often do you trip over things, Badiri?
Yeah, I occasionally trip over things.
Okay, I really like this occasionally word, I guess. Everyone here. What about breaking things? How often do you break things, Vitaly?
I hardly ever break things.
When?
I'm a very accurate person.
When did you break anything for the last time?
I can't remember. I hardly ever do this.
Never means it's not never. It's hardly ever. It means that you have such an experience.
Yes, in my childhood.
Okay, when you were. Okay, see, good. So, how often do you lose things, Althea?
Often.
Often.
Yeah, I often lose things.
And who helps you to find them?
Usually I go out, then I return and begin for the beginning.
Okay. So do you usually lose things at home or outside?
At home, usually at home.
I see. Okay. Valery, how often do you leave things behind?
It means to postpone, to put something off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I hardly ever leave things behind.
Okay. Well-organized person, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Okay. If I'm too tired, too exhausted, I can leave something behind.
Okay.
But I'd better do it straight away, in order not to think about it later.
Yeah, well, sure. That's a good thing to do. How often do you burn things, Vitaly? I know you like burning pants.
Hardly ever, I have to say, because once with my pants and that's all.
After that, you didn't burn anything, did you? After that story you told us.
After that, no.
Never. Okay, it was a good.
It's not me. It wasn't me.
That's you. Okay, let's believe you. And how often do you forget things, Althea?
Just a moment. Let me think. How often?
How often?
Occasionally. Also,
I occasionally forget things.
Yeah. Oh, I occasionally forget things. I occasionally forget things.
I see. And the last question, how often do you run out of things?
I often run out of things.
What kind of things?
Like money. I often run out of milk, bread, whatever.
Really? Well, why do you often run out of these kind of things? Like milk, bread?
Well, I've got a family. Besides, my parents-in-law often come to our place.
And call them milk.
Yes. And just destroy all milk, all the food.
I see. I guess that
devour all the food products, you know.
So I guess that milk in your fridge is really delicious.
Oh, yeah, it should be.
Delicious. Okay, guys. So thanks a lot for participating in this class. So please do learn some new vocabulary from the first page and use them when describing daily routine, everyday problems. I wish you not to have a bad hair day. I wish you good luck days. And so now just sleep well and see you next time. So goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.